Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this crochet beanie. It's very cute, as you can see. It's not that difficult to make. Hope that you manage to make it. So we start by making 10 chains. So start making 10 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we skip the first 3. We go in the 4th chain and we make 7 double crochet with the chains, with the first chains. Those are 8. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as I told you, the chains, you have to count them as a double crochet. And 8. In all we have 8. Those first 8. Double crochet, the first 3 chains serve as a treble. We start the second row with 3 chains. Turn the work around. Now, we're going to go to the first one is the chains, the second one, the second treble we have here. In this one, you put the hook, in this one, you put the hook from behind the stitch, like that, and you make a double crochet. And we're going to do that in every double crochet we made before. You put the hook from behind and you make a double crochet. And you're going to continue making that in all the 8 stitches, 7 stitches, because the first 3 chains, the first one, it was the 3 chains. So with the 3 chains we have 8. You put the hook behind the stitch and you make a double crochet. Continue like that. Now we arrived in the last one where we made the chains, and you just put the hook in the chains and you make a double crochet in the last one. And that is the second row ready. We're starting the third row. We make 3 chains. We're making the ripped part of the beanie. And we're going to do the same. You go in every stitch from behind, and you make a double crochet. You put the hook from behind of the stitch and you make a double crochet. This we're making the ripped part of the beanie. The ripped part of the beanie. And you continue making a double crochet from behind. You put the hook from behind of the stitch. Continue making a double crochet from behind of the stitch. We arrived at the last one and we just put the hook there in the chain and we make a double crochet, and that is the we start the next row with 3 chains. We turn the work and we're going to do the same. You put the hook from behind and you make a double crochet in each double crochet we made before. The important thing is that the hook, you put the hook from behind of the stitch. Continue making it, putting the hook from behind of the stitch and make a double crochet. And you continue like that in all the rows until you measure the circumference of your head. This is the part, this is the one, the ripped part. So you have to measure the circumference of your head. And you continue making rows like this until you have the length that is right for the circumference of the head you're making it for. You continue making rows like that. Now this is ready. I measured the circumference of my head, and this is the length that I need. Now the important thing, I will tell you what is the important thing. So the pattern, the remaining of the pattern, it comes exactly. You will manage to make the pattern exactly. So I will tell you what you have to do. As you can see here, we have 2 rows, 2, 1, 2, 2 rows each, 2, 2. You have to count. You make rows, multiples of 7. I'll show you. So you count 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. So if you finish with 6, for example, you make another row. So you finish with 7 all the time like that. Now we're going to close it. To close it, you put the edges together, where you started and where you finished. We finished with 2 rows like this. You put the hook in the first one, and in the stitch you finished with. We make a slip stitch. Now we're going to make a single crochet in every stitch that we made. You have to have 8 stitches because we made 8 here. You have to close it with 8 stitches. And we close it together, and then at the end you will see that the way we're closing it, you won't see where we closed it, because the stitches will come the same as you will see now. When we finish it, I will show you how it comes. You won't see where we closed it, because the stitches come the same as the others. We make 8 stitches, we close it with 8 single crochet, because we had 8 stitches there. The last one, we do the last one, and like this. Don't cut the thread, it is closed. As you can see, it comes like the others where we closed it. And don't cut the thread, because we're going to work with it. Now we're going to start working on top of it. We go in the first one and we make a slip stitch. Now we make 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The first 3 serve as a double crochet, 3 chains to separate, and we make a double crochet in the same place like that. A chain. Now we skip this one, the first one we skip it, we go in the next one and we make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. We go in the next space here and we make another 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. We go in the next space and we make another 2, 1 and 2. We go in the next space and we make another 2. In all, we have to have 8 double crochet. 8 double crochet. As you can see, we have 8 here. Now we make a chain. We skip the next space here. This we skip it. We go here. We make a double crochet. 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. And we make another double crochet in the same place. Another chain. We skip the next one here. This we skip it. We go here. We make 2 double crochet. We're going to make 8 again like we did the other. 2 double crochet. We go in the next one. We make another 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. We go in the next one. We make another 2. 1 and 2. We go in the last one and we make the last 2. 1 and 2. And the pattern continues like that. You make a chain, you skip this one, you go here, you make a double crochet, 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and another double crochet in the same place, and you continue like that. You continue the pattern like that, like we did here. You skip this one, here you make 2 double crochet, 2, 2 and 2. You skip this one, you make double crochet, 3 chains, double crochet. You continue like we did here. Now we're going to finish. The row is ready, and we're finishing the row. We make a chain, we go here in the 3rd chain where we started, and we close it with a slip stitch. And this row is ready. Now, we're going to start with 3 chains. These serve as a double crochet. And we're going to make 9 double crochet in the space. And with the 3, those are 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Like this. With the 3 chains we have 10, because the 3 chains serve as a double crochet. Now we make a chain. Here we have these 8. We're going to skip the first one. You skip it, don't work on it. You go on the second one. You put the hook from under the stitch and you make a double crochet. We're going to make 8 double crochet on the next 8 double crochet, making the hook from behind the stitch, and we're going to leave out the first double crochet and the last double crochet. So 3, 6 we're going to make, 4, 5, and 6. And we left out the first double crochet, and we're going to leave out the last double crochet. In all we have 6. We make a chain, we go here again, and we're going to make 10, another 10 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the last one, and 10. Like this, a chain. Again, we skip the first one, we go on the second one, and we're going to make 6 double crochet from the back of the stitch on the next 6 double crochet, because we skipped the first one, and we're going to leave out the last one. Before we had 8, now we have 6 double crochet. The important thing is that the hook, you put it from behind of the stitch. You put it behind of the stitch, and there we have another 6. And you continue the row like that. Then you make a chain, here another 10 chain, and you continue like we did here. This row is ready. As you can see, I made a chain here. We go in the first chains here of the 3, and we finish with a slip stitch. We're going to repeat now 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. Now we're going to make a double crochet on each double crochet that we made before, but the hook, you put it from behind. Always the hook, you put it from behind of the stitch. 2. We're going to make 10 on the 10 double crochet we made before. 3. Always the hook from behind of the stitch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. This is the last one, like that. Now you make a chain, and again we're going to skip the first one and the last one. So now we're going to make 4 double crochet. The first one you skip it, you go on the second one always from the behind of the stitch, and we make 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. And you continue like that, like we did before. Another chain, you go and make 10 double crochet on the next 10 double crochet that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, 10. And you continue like that. You make a chain like that. You skip the first one, you go on the next 4 from behind always, and you make 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4. The fourth one. And you continue what we did here, the row like that. The row is ready. I made a chain here, and we close it. We go in the third one, we close it with a slip stitch. We start the next one. We're going to do the same 3 chains, 10 double crochet on the 10 double crochet that we have, always putting the hook from behind. 3, those are 3, so 2, because the first 3 chain serve as a double crochet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we make a chain. We go in make the first one. We go in the second one. We leave the last stitch on the hook. This time the last stitch, leave it on the hook. Always putting the thread from behind. The hook from behind of the stitch. We make a double crochet. We leave the stitch on the hook, and then we slip them together. A chain. And we're going to do another 10 on the next 10 double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. 10. We make a chain, we skip the first one, we work in those in the middle, we make a double crochet, you leave the last stitch on the hook, another double crochet always from behind of the stitch, and you slip them together, another chain, and you continue like we did here. You continue like this. Here you make 2 together, and here you continue the same like we did before. We finished it, we make a chain, we go here in the first one and you close it with a slip stitch. Now we're going to start from the second one. This we're going to skip it. We're going to go to the second treble with a slip stitch. We make 3 chains and we're going to make a double crochet. On these 8, the 8 in the middle, we skip the first one and we're going to skip the last one. So we know we have to have 8. The first 3 chains, those serve as a double crochet. So 2, always from behind of the stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, like that. We skip the first, starting from the beginning again. We make a chain. Now we go here in the middle of these 2. We go in the middle of these 2. We make a double crochet. 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and we make another double crochet in the same place. We started again from the beginning, from here, like we did here. A chain, we skip the first one, we go on the one in the middle, and the second one, and we make now 8 double crochet, always from behind, on the next 8 double crochet that we have. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Another chain, we go in the middle here, we make a double crochet, we make a double crochet in the middle. Wait a minute, I'll do it again. Double crochet, 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and another double crochet in the same place. And you continue like that. Then you make a chain, you continue like that. We finish the row, we made a chain, we go in the first chain here, and we close it with a slip stitch. Now, we're going to start again from the second one. We go with a slip stitch in the second double crochet. We leave the first one out and the last one. So now, we're going to have 6 double crochet, 3 chains that serve as a double crochet. 1, always from behind. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We make a chain. We're working here now. We make a chain, and here we're going to make 10 double crochet in the middle here, just like we did before. We're making 10 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sorry. Now, we make a chain. We skip the first one. We go in the next 6 now. So 1, because we're going to skip the last one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We make a chain. Those are 6 chain, and again here we make 10 double crochet. As you can see, we are repeating what we already did before. We're repeating the pattern what we did before. So you continue making 10 double crochet in the 3 chains we made before. 10. We have 10, and you continue the row like that. Here you make 6, you skip the first and the last one, you continue the row. So also this row is ready. We go in the first chain here where we started, and we close it with a slip stitch. We're going to do the same. We're going to go to the second treble with a slip stitch, double crochet, sorry. We make 3 chains. Treble is in English, but I'm using the American now. 3 chains. And now we are going to work on the next 4 double crochet. So 1, 2, always from behind. 2, putting the hook from behind. 3, and 4, and we leave out the last one. A chain, again, another 10 double crochet on this 10 that we have, always putting the hook from behind of the stitch of the other double crochet we made before. From behind, you put the hook from behind of it, and you make 10 double crochet. So you continue making double crochet, putting the hook from behind of the stitch, the 10 double crochet we made before. You continue making double crochet on the 10 double crochet that we have. We make a chain. Now we skip the first one, we go on the second one, and we have 4 to make now, because the last one we're going to skip it too. And you're going to continue the row like that. As you can see, we are repeating what I already showed you, but I am showing you again so you know exactly what to do. You continue the row like that. The row is ready, and we go in the first chain and we close it with a slip stitch. Again, we're going to the second one with a slip stitch. We make 3 chains. Now we have to work on 2 only. 3 chains and a double crochet from behind on the next one. You leave the first and the last one out. A chain. And we're going to make 10 double crochet always from behind of the stitch, putting the hook from behind. And we're going to make 10 double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last one, and 10. A chain, and again we're going in the first one here. We leave the last stitch on the hook, the second one we did. We go on the third one here, and we leave the stitch on the hook, and then we slip them together. We leave the first and the last one out, and you continue the row like that. Here you make 10, here you skip the first one, you do like this. We continue the row like that. So the row is ready. We go here and we finish with a slip stitch. Now, as you can see, this is the pattern. Now we're going to start again from here, from the beginning. We're going to start from the first row that I showed you. So you make 6 chains, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like we started. 6 chains, 3 as a double crochet, 3 to separate them, and a double crochet in the same place. A chain. Now we skip the first one, we go in the second one, and we're going to make 8 double crochet, always from behind. I started again from the beginning. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. A chain. We go in the middle here. We make a double crochet. 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and another double crochet. And you continue making a chain. Here again you skip the first one, you make 8 double crochet, you skip the first and the last one, and you continue working this row and this pattern from here to here. You continue making these rows that I showed you. I started from the first one until you arrive here. You continue making this pattern, all this pattern here. And then we start to decrease the beanie. Stop for a while just to remind you of this book that I wrote for those new to crochet and knitting. It's full of images, as you can see. It's ideal for those new to crochet and knitting and want to start. It can be bought as an ebook. I will send it to you in an email, or from Amazon. I will leave a link in the description from where you can buy it. So this is ready. I finished the rows that I told you. Now we're going to start to decrease. We're going to start decreasing now. Now, we're going to start. We go with a slip stitch until we arrive at the second, with a slip stitch until we arrive at the second double crochet here. We make 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3. We skipped the first one. This one we skipped it. We started from the second one. And we're going to make 8 double crochet. So the chains, that is 1, 2, always working from behind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The last one we leave it out. We make a chain. Now here where we have these two, we're going to put the hook underneath both of them together. And we make a double crochet, only 1 double crochet underneath the stitch. Another chain, we skip the first one, and we go on the next 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one 8. And we leave out the last one. Chain. Again, we go from behind these two together like this, and we make a double crochet. And you're going to repeat this row like that. You make a chain, you repeat. Here we make 8. You repeat the row like this. We finish the row with a slip stitch in the first one here, the first chain. Now we're going to start from the second one. And we go with a slip stitch in the second double crochet. This we leave it out. We go in the second with a slip stitch. Now 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3. Now we're going to make 6. So 1, because we're going to leave out the first and the last one. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, a chain. Again, we go from behind the stitch. We make only 1 double crochet from the one behind the double crochet we made before, a chain. Again, we're going to skip this one. We go on this one and we're going to make 6 double crochet. Always putting the hook from behind of the stitch. 3, 4, 5 and 6, a chain, and again this will leave a bit behind. We put the hook from behind and we make a double crochet, another chain, and you continue. Leave this out, you make 6 here. We continue the row like that. The row is ready again. We finished with a slip stitch. We go in the second one and we make a slip stitch. So 3 chains serve as a double crochet. Now we have 4 to make. So 1, we go on the next 3, always from behind. 2, 3 and 4, a chain. We go in the next one, double crochet from behind on the double crochet we have, another chain. We skip the first one, we go on the second, and we make another 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3 and 4, another chain. We go behind this one and we make another double crochet, another chain, and you continue all the row like that. This row is ready too. We finished with a slip stitch. Now we have the last 2. So we skip the first one, we go on the next one. We make 3 chains, 1, 2 and 3, and another double crochet in the next one, always from behind. A chain. Now we make a double crochet on the double crochet we made before, always from behind, a chain. We go in the second one, a double crochet. You leave the last stitch on the hook. Leave it on the hook. That is how we do it. Now we go in the next one, we do a double crochet and then we slip the 3 together, another chain, a double crochet from behind, another chain. We skip the first one, we go on the next one, double crochet, leave the last stitch on the hook, you go on the next one, and then you slip them together. And you continue like that. So that row is ready too, as you can see. And now we make 3 chains. We go here in the next one and we make a double crochet from behind. We go between these 2 together, we make a double crochet from behind those 2. The one alone, you make a double crochet from behind 2, a double crochet from behind these 2, only double crochet, no chains, nothing. Double crochet from behind every stitch that you have. A double crochet here, because we are decreasing. A double crochet behind these 2, and you continue all the row like that, like we did here. Now this is ready. I cut a long thread. The thread I cut it a long thread. And I'm going to use a sewing needle now. You just put the sewing needle from the stitch like that, and you pull the stitch like that. So you close all the work. Now here as you have this hole, and we have to close it. So we take the sewing needle, and we're going to go in each stitch from one stitch to another like this, and then you pull the wool. The wool you pull it, the yarn you pull the yarn. So it starts to close that hole, we have to close it. So we're making stitches between the stitches that we have, and then we pull the yarn. We pull the yarn like that, so it closes. Then when you have pulled all the yarn, you just make stitches from one side to the other, so you close it all. You have a little bit of a hole here, as you can see. So we start making stitches from one side to the other, so it closes well, like that. And as you can see, the hole closed. And then we put the needle from behind and we close it. We close it like that. You put like that, and that is ready. And then you cut the thread. And as you have seen, can see, the beanie is ready. It's very cute, as you have seen. It was not that difficult to make. Hope that you understood what I showed you, what you have to do, and that you try and make it. Bye for now.